Ronaldinho was more than just a footballer. He was an artist. He painted masterpieces on the green canvas of the pitch. With every touch, every trick, he brought joy. Football was his stage, and he was the main performer. People watched him, and they felt happy. He did not just play football well, he played it beautifully. His influence went far beyond winning matches or scoring goals. He reminded everyone that football is, above all, a game to be enjoyed, to be celebrated with a smile. His smile was famous. It was as famous as his incredible skills. When Ronaldinho smiled, the world smiled with him. It was a genuine smile, full of warmth and happiness. This smile showed his love for the game. It showed his love for life. He played with an infectious enthusiasm that was rare. He made difficult things look easy. He made the impossible seem possible. This was his special gift. He transformed the way people saw football, bringing a sense of wonder back to the sport we all adore so much. He was a transformative figure in the world of football. Before him, great players were often serious, very focused. Ronaldinho showed that you could be a winner and still have fun. He proved that joy and success could go hand in hand. He inspired millions, not just with his amazing dribbles or his no-look passes. He inspired them with his positive spirit. He showed that pressure could be met with a grin. He showed that challenges could be overcome with flair and creativity. This was a new kind of hero for football. His journey was incredible. From humble beginnings in Brazil, he reached the top of the world. He played for some of the biggest clubs. He won the most important trophies. But he never lost his essence. He never lost that playful spirit. He was always the boy from Porto Alegre who loved to play football. This is why he connected with so many people. He was relatable, he was a genius, but he felt like one of us. His story is one of talent, dedication, and endless joy. Ronaldo de Assis Moreira was born in Porto Alegre, Brazil. This city is in the south of the country. It was here that his journey began. He grew up in a family that loved football. His father, João, was a footballer. His older brother, Roberto Assis, also became a professional player. Football was in his blood. It was all around him. From a very young age, he had a ball at his feet. The streets and beaches of Porto Alegre were his first training grounds. He learned to play with freedom and imagination. His childhood was not always easy. His family faced challenges. But football was his escape, it was his passion. He would spend hours playing, he played with friends, he played by himself. He developed his incredible skills through constant practice. He learned to control the ball in amazing ways. His small dog, Bom Bom, was often his first defender in the garden. These early experiences shaped him. They taught him resilience. They taught him the importance of creativity. He was learning to express himself through the beautiful game he cherished. His talent was clear to see from a very early age. People in his neighborhood knew he was special. They would gather to watch him play. He had a natural ability that was breathtaking. He could do things with the ball that others could only dream of. His brother Roberto became a very important figure in his life. Roberto guided him and helped him develop. He saw the immense potential in his younger brother. He helped him navigate the early stages of his footballing journey, offering advice and support that would prove invaluable. He joined the Grêmio Youth Academy. Grêmio is a big club in Porto Alegre. This was a big step for him. Here he started to learn the professional side of the game. He worked hard. He listened to his coaches. But he never lost his unique style. He always played with that Brazilian flair. He always played with that infectious smile. His talent was too big to ignore. Soon, he made his debut for the Grêmio first team. The world was about to discover a new footballing magician, a boy ready to conquer hearts. In 2001, Ronaldinho decided to move to Europe. This was a big decision for a young player. He chose to join Paris Saint-Germain, a club in France. Paris was a new city, a new culture. It was a different style of football. Many wondered if he could adapt. Many wondered if his joyful style would work in the competitive European leagues. He had to prove himself all over again. He embraced the challenge with his usual optimism and determination. He was ready for this new adventure. Life in Paris was different from Brazil. The weather was colder, the football was more physical, more tactical, but Ronaldinho's talent shone through. He quickly became a fan favorite at PSG. His skills were dazzling. His goals were spectacular. He brought a new level of excitement to the French league. He showed that his magic could work anywhere. He was learning and growing as a player. He was adapting to the demands of European football while staying true to his own unique approach to the game. Even though PSG did not win major trophies during his time there, Ronaldinho's performances were outstanding. He showed glimpses of the greatness that was to come. He scored memorable goals. He created amazing moments of skill. He was like a ray of sunshine for the Parisian fans. His time in Paris was important for his development. It prepared him for even bigger challenges. It made him stronger, more experienced. He learned how to handle the pressure of playing in a top European league and the expectations that came with his talent. His performances for PSG caught the attention of bigger clubs. Everyone could see his incredible potential. He was a star in the making. He had proven he could succeed in Europe. He had shown his unique style was effective. His 2 seasons in Paris were a crucial stepping stone. They were the launchpad for the next phase of his career. The world was watching. They knew something special was happening. Ronaldinho was ready to move to an even bigger stage, where his legend would truly begin to take shape. In 2003, Ronaldinho made a huge move. He joined FC Barcelona. The club was going through a difficult period. They needed a savior. They needed someone to bring back the joy. Ronaldinho was that person. His arrival changed everything. It was like a new dawn for Barcelona. He brought hope. He brought excitement. He brought his incredible smile. The fans immediately fell in love with him. He was exactly what the Catalan club needed to rediscover its soul and its winning ways. From his very first game he showed his class. He scored an unforgettable goal on his home debut. He dribbled past several players and unleashed a powerful shot. The Camp Nou stadium erupted. It was a sign of things to come. Ronaldinho was not just a player, he was an entertainer. He made football fun to watch again. He played with a freedom and creativity that was infectious. He lifted the spirits of his teammates. He lifted the spirits of the entire city. He was the catalyst for a new era of success. Under coach Frank Rijkaard, Ronaldinho became the leader of a new Barcelona. He was the heart of the team. Everything flowed through him. He created chances. He scored amazing goals. He made his teammates better. He helped young players like Lionel Messi to develop. He was a mentor and an inspiration. Barcelona started to play beautiful, attacking football. They were playing the Jogo Bonito, the beautiful game that Ronaldinho embodied. The team was built around his extraordinary talents and his positive influence on everyone. His impact was immediate and profound. Barcelona started winning again. They won La Liga titles. They won the Champions League in 2006. This was a huge achievement. Ronaldinho was at the peak of his powers. He won the Ballon d'Or in 2005. He was officially the best player in the world. But more than the trophies, he gave Barcelona its identity back. He made them the most exciting team to watch. He brought magic back to the Camp Nou. He made Barcelona smile again, and the world smiled with them. Section 5, the reign in Spain, trophies and applause. During his time at Barcelona, Ronaldinho was simply unstoppable. He dominated La Liga with his skill and flair. He led Barcelona to 2 consecutive league titles in 2005 and 2006. These were special victories. They ended a long wait for the club. The fans celebrated wildly. Ronaldinho was their king. He scored incredible goals like the famous one against Chelsea in the Champions League. He performed tricks that nobody had ever seen before. Every match was a spectacle when he was on the pitch. He was a joy to behold. One of his most memorable moments came at the Santiago Bernabéu. This is the home of Real Madrid, Barcelona's biggest rivals. In November 2005, Ronaldinho gave a masterclass performance. He scored 2 amazing individual goals. Barcelona won 3-0. The Real Madrid fans, rivals though they were, stood up and applauded him. This was a rare and incredible tribute. It showed the respect he commanded. It showed that his talent transcended club rivalries. It was a moment that defined his greatness and his universal appeal. The peak of his Barcelona career was winning the Champions League in 2006. Barcelona defeated Arsenal in the final in Paris. It was a dream come true for Ronaldinho. It was a dream come true for Barcelona. He had led them to the biggest prize in European club football. He was instrumental throughout the campaign. His performances were consistently brilliant. He was the face of a team that played with joy and artistry. This victory cemented his place as a Barcelona legend. It was a golden era for the club, and he was its shining star. He also won individual awards. He was named FIFA World Player of the Year twice, in 2004 and 2005. He won the Ballon d'Or in 2005. These awards recognized his incredible talent. They confirmed what everyone already knew. Ronaldinho was the best in the world, but for him, the team's success was always more important. He loved playing with his teammates, he loved sharing the joy of victory. His reign in Spain was filled with trophies, applause, and unforgettable moments of magic that captivated football fans everywhere. Section 6. A Brazilian Heart, Glory in Yellow and Blue. Ronaldinho always loved playing for Brazil. Wearing the famous yellow and blue jersey was his dream. He represented his country with pride and passion. He was part of a generation of incredibly talented Brazilian players. They played with flair, they played with joy, they played the Brazilian way. Ronaldinho was a key figure for the Selecao for many years. He brought his unique skills and creativity to the international stage. He wanted to make his nation proud, and he often succeeded in spectacular fashion. His first major success with Brazil came in 1999. He helped Brazil win the Copa America. He scored a wonderful goal in the tournament. It was a sign of his emerging talent. He was still very young, but he was already making a big impact. Then, in 2002, came the biggest prize of all, the FIFA World Cup. The tournament was held in South Korea and Japan. Ronaldinho was part of a formidable attacking trio with Ronaldo and Rivaldo. They were unstoppable. They lit up the tournament with their skill. One of his most famous World Cup moments was against England in the quarterfinals. He scored an incredible long-range free kick. It looped over the goalkeeper David Seaman and into the net. Some said it was a lucky shot, others said it was genius. Ronaldinho just smiled. Later in the same match he was controversially sent off, but Brazil held on to win. They went on to win the World Cup, defeating Germany in the final. Ronaldinho was a world champion. It was the ultimate achievement for any footballer. He continued to play for Brazil for many years. He played in the 2006 World Cup as well. Although that tournament ended in disappointment for Brazil, Ronaldinho's commitment never wavered. He also won the FIFA Confederations Cup with Brazil in 2005, where he was the captain. He scored many important goals for his country. He created countless magical moments. His heart always beat strongly for Brazil. He embodied the spirit of Brazilian football, skillful, joyful, and always entertaining for the watching world. Section 7. Milan and Beyond, New Chapters, Same Joy. In 2008, Ronaldinho left Barcelona. He joined AC Milan, another giant of European football. It was a new challenge in a new league, Serie A in Italy. Many people wondered if he could still perform at the highest level. He was a little older, but his love for the game was still strong. He arrived in Milan to a hero's welcome. The fans were excited to see him play. They hoped he would bring his magic to their club. He was ready to write a new chapter in his illustrious career. His time at AC Milan had its ups and downs. He showed flashes of his brilliant best. He scored important goals. He provided wonderful assists. He helped Milan win the Serie A title in the 2010-2011